again, everybody, and welcome back to another instrument show and tell. So this one today is an interesting one. This is the mountain dulcimer, sometimes called the Appalachian dulcimer. It's another member of the string family. It's got strings on it. This time there are 4 strings. You can count the tuners over here, or you can see the 4 strings down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm not sure if you can hear that, but even though there's 4 strings, there's only 2 notes. There's 1 low D and then 3 higher A's, which puts those in fifths, kind of like the mandolin. But if you remember, the mandolin had 8 strings and 4 notes, so each string was doubled. This one, like I said, there's 1 D and 3 A's, which is really interesting because you can basically get 2 different drone strings and then play melodies with just the 1 other string. It's another fretted instrument, just like the guitar or the banjo or the mandolin. It's got these little metal bars right here called frets, which separate the notes. This one is again different because the frets, if you can see, some of them are really far apart, some of them are a little bit closer together, and it's not really even, where if you look at the guitar or the mandolin or the banjo behind me, those ones are always kind of evenly spaced, where this one is not, because actually it's tuned to a scale. So if I play each note like that, without skipping any frets, it already gives us the sound of a scale with 1 extra chromatic note in there. And if you notice, I'm not holding it like I would a mandolin or a guitar. This one is actually meant to be played sitting down on your lap, which again makes it a little bit different than other instruments that I have. This one is also a little bit mysterious because people are not exactly sure where or when this instrument was first invented. Like I said, it's called the Appalachian dulcimer because people think that it was invented somewhere in the Appalachian Mountains, which is on the east coast of the United States, probably in Virginia or in West Virginia, as far back as maybe even the early 1700s, although no one is exactly sure when it was created. All of a sudden, people who started studying folk music of the Appalachian Mountains started seeing these instruments popping up, and there's not much of anything else in the world that's exactly like this instrument, which makes it very American, and there's nothing exactly like this instrument anywhere else around the world. This is a really nice example of a mountain dulcimer. I'll play it a little bit for you right now so you can hear kind of what it sounds like. Again, it's meant to be played sitting down, so I have it propped up right here, but I can play it a little bit. So you still hold the pick in your right hand, and then I'm actually using my left hand again to play the notes, but this time, instead of reaching under the strings like I would a guitar, I am playing them over the top, which means that I'm actually going to use my thumb a lot, which I never do on other string instruments. So here's the mountain dulcimer. There, I'm playing a D and an A as drone strings, just like we did on the banjo here, that high string, and then I'm playing a melody just with the last 2 strings. You could also play chords on this instrument by doing interesting shapes with your left hand. Anyway, that is the mountain dulcimer. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks. Bye.